Behind the wall!
24 hours at Chillingham Castle scared us. Will it scare you?
Hello and welcome to Most Haunted. We've come to Northumberland to try and uncover the mystery of Chillingham Castle. Now, over the years, it's made a name for itself as being one of the most haunted places in Great Britain. It's been called the home of the torturers, and one priest has described it as an embodiment of evil. So, is Chillingham Castle haunted? Does it live up to its reputation? Or is it just an old drafty castle with creaky windows? Well, that's what the Most Haunted team are here to find out.
Chillingham was built in the 12th century in the middle of the beautiful Northumberland countryside. It was once one of the most important and senior strongholds of this region. Bloody battles between the English and Scottish were fought in the surrounding fields. Chillingham was used as a shelter for English soldiers and a prison for Scottish rebels. Over the years, this castle has housed many people, each with a story to tell. Perhaps these people are the ghosts of Chillingham.
Most Haunted want to try and uncover the truth behind the supposed hauntings here. Now, to do that, we're going to spend the night, 24 hours to be exact. And what we want to try and do is try to capture any paranormal activity on film and to uncover the truth behind the ghosts that are said to walk here. Now, let me introduce you to our crew. We've got Mark on Steadicam. Hi, Mark. Hi. You all right? Yeah. And then we've got just peeking behind there. Say hi, Martin.
Hello.
He's on sound. And then we've got our lovely producer, Carl. Turn around and say hello to me. Ian, one of our cameramen, hi. Rick, one of our cameramen. Are you scared tonight?
Somewhat, yeah, a bit nervous.
Where's our director, Bev? What are you expecting to happen tonight?
Who knows? I'm a big girl. What's the worst that can happen?
Absolutely. Marcel, our makeup lady, you scared?
I'm an open-minded sceptic.
Good. And, of course, Max, he keeps us nice and warm with tea and coffee and food.
I do.
Are you scared?
No, not really. Famous last words.
Now, we've also enlisted the help of a parapsychologist, Jason Carl. Now, Jason, what exactly is a parapsychologist?
Well, a parapsychologist is somebody who studies unusual phenomena, things like ghosts, haunted houses, but also includes other things such as mediums and psychics as well.
So, Jason, as a parapsychologist, do you believe in ghosts?
I believe that certain things happen that we can't explain, whether or not they are down to ghosts or some other unexplainable phenomenon that science can't currently understand is down to a person's personal beliefs. But certainly I have monitored areas where ghosts have been reported which do show unusual fluctuations on our equipment, so something is happening.
Now, talking of equipment, you've bought some bits and pieces here. Just very quickly, tell us what you bought.
Well, tonight, one of the things that we're going to use, and we have used before in the past here, is an infrared zero lux camera. Basically, this looks in the dark and it sees things that the human eye can't see. So when it's pitch black to us, this camera can see. And we have caught anomalies, things that perhaps can't be explained on that in the past. One of the other things that I'll be using is basically a non-contact laser thermometer. And what this does, it fires a laser beam, and between the thermometer itself and a hard surface that the beam is reacting to, it measures the in-between temperature. So if there is something perhaps invisible to the human eye which is affecting the temperature, as a lot of reported ghosts are supposed to do, this will tell us, and we can then corroborate that by taking photographs which perhaps will corroborate the evidence again and show something up that we can't see.
Okay.
We're also going to use electromagnetic field sensors. Now, everything in the world, you, me, the floor, the steps, everything around us has an electromagnetic field. And this basically can measure that field. Now, fluctuations do not occur in the electromagnetic field naturally unless they're due to electric cables or they're due to equipment of some kind functioning. Now, if an electromagnetic energy fluctuation occurs, this will tell us. And if we can't explain it, then it's something for want of a better word, paranormal, because we can't explain it at the moment. And there is a lot of theories which suggest that electromagnetic field fluctuations are associated with ghosts.
Right, OK. Now, there's one last member of our crew to arrive. Derek Acorah is a man who claims he can talk to the dead. Now, he has no knowledge of our location or its history, and at present he's being driven around the countryside until we are ready for his arrival.
Sir Humphrey Wakefield and his family have owned and lived in Chillingham Castle for years. He was kind enough to show us round.
Oh, Sir Humphrey, this is a beautiful room. What's it called?
Minstrels Hall.
Really?
Very much part of castle life.
Is it haunted? I've heard that it's haunted.
I mean, the whole castle is wonderfully haunted, and we're very happy with it, and they're happy with us.
So you're not at all bothered by the ghosts,
No,
supposed ghosts that are here?
They're not supposed, they're all for real, and they're very much part of our life, and we're part of their life, and that makes us very happy.
I mean, what sort of year does the castle date back to?
Date back to the 1100s, just after the conquest. And ever since the 1200s, the same family have more or less been living here. And so the ghosts will know who we are, and we know who they are, and it all works very well.
And this Briggy, hello, sweetheart. Now, does Briggy feel anything?
Briggy certainly does, yes.
What sort of things does he do?
I don't know, he either wags his tail and goes up and looks very friendly, or else he might growl and look into a corner.
Really?
But he sees things that we don't see, and he's very happy with them.
Right, OK, then. Do you want to tell me more about the history? I think we can go up the stairs here, can't we? I'm trying to get my bearings right.
You'll get them in time.
OK.
Come and stay for a few years.
No, thanks.
So this is the chapel we have here, as you can see.
Oh, it's beautiful. It really is lovely. Have there been any hauntings in this particular room?
I think, curiously, in the whole castle, this is the one place where there haven't been any hauntings. I think chapels, in a way, are left very much in peace. There's a great feeling of peace in this place, and I think nothing happens here. I think everything's at rest here.
Didn't you find some skeletons here?
Yes, there were some skeletons found there, and the sort of experts all thought that there should therefore be a particular turbulence. But I don't think so. I think they sort of had holy burial.
Did they ever find out who the skeletons were?
No, they didn't. Never did.
Shall we carry on? Do you want to lead the way?
Right, very good, wonderful.
I'll follow you. Oh, it's freezing. So, Sir Humphrey, these are holiday apartments as well, aren't they?
These are private rooms, but there are holiday apartments in the castle, certainly.
But why would anybody want to come and have a holiday here?
They've got a wonderful bonus. If they're interested in hauntings, they can come to our haunted apartments. If they're interested in not hauntings, they can go to our wing, which has no spiritual presence at all.
Now, I've heard of the Blue Boy. Now, am I right in saying this, that he was supposed to be buried alive in the walls?
In this place here, there's a passageway through the wall there to what we call the Pink Room. When my visitors come here, they often say there must be an electric fault. They say they see a blue flash. All I know is that they saw the radiant form, and the child bones were discovered in that wall, and I know of no other horrors.
After hours of being driven round the countryside, Derek Acorah, our spiritual medium, had finally arrived.
Jenny, all right?
Yes.
With our team now assembled at Chillingham Castle, we started showing Derek around. Before we had time to switch on the cameras, he saw an apparition in the form of a woman. Immediately, Rick, our cameraman, began to feel faint.
You're a sensitive soul and this happens to you.
Are you all right? What happened?
Just all that, all on your head. We used to feel on that, and then it just went. It's like. Oh.
I thought you were going to faint.
Oh.
All right.
It just went a bit dizzy and.
Right. Was all that? Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. No probs. You're gonna be all right. No probs.
What would that have been, Derek?
Where was he at the time?
Here, just
I
here.
was here.
Okay, and everyone else was here. Okay, all this is what we call the essence of the lady that was showing herself before. Did you feel any sense going across